Okay, so here we're gonna do a banded overhead distraction. This is actually one of my favorite stretches to do before any kind of shoulder workouts, any kind of overhead presses, or any kind of exercises involving the upper body. So you're gonna need a band here. So we're gonna put it at the highest point, so kind of usually above like a pull-up bar if you have a squat rack, or over a door if you can attach it somewhere there. So we're going to, first you're gonna feed your hand through the band here. You're gonna have the band kind of wrap around the back of your wrist. You're gonna use your hand to grab around both ends of the band like so. Now, you're going to, basically you're gonna keep your body facing the band where it's attached. You're going to sink your hips back. Now, you wanna keep your forearm and your wrist as well as your elbow externally rotated. So we want everything kind of pointed towards the ceiling. Okay. You can also use your opposite arm to kind of rotate that arm even further. This is going to help pull that arm to external rotation. It's really going to help isolate your latissimus dorsi. Now, as we go into this stretch, we're going to kind of sink your chest forward, keeping your back nice and straight. And you're going to kind of sink down and back like so. Kind of sit your butt back as you can. And just kind of relax into the stretch. This stretch actually should feel really good to you. And you can kind of rotate kind of back and forth. You can kind of try to find some tight spots, spend some time there. If you really want to kind of isolate the latissimus dorsi, you're going to kind of roll your body, kind of turn and bend to the left side. So you're going to kind of open up this right side like so. Now, in order to get a little bit more tension too, you can step back with your right foot. This is going to help tighten up the fascia and get that stretch even further. And then hold like so. So with this stretch, you want to spend at least 1 minute to 2 minutes on each side. Now, if you start to feel any kind of numbness or tingling, we want to come out of that. Give your arm a little break. Make sure that goes away. And then once it goes away, you can go back into it as long as that tingling does not come back. Do this stretch about 1 to 2 minutes at least on each side, trying to keep that arm externally rotated. This is really going to really help you get into that overhead position without compensation or without any impingement.